Hello guys, welcome to the second part of Let's Remake. So, in this part we are going to add some mountains to our landscape and let's take a look at our picture. So, this is kind of how the the mountains should be in the distance, as you can see right here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to Blender and just generate a couple of mountains. It's going to be really easy and fast. What you can do is, well, basically just sculpt it with this landscape mode. Add some brushes and just sculpt it in the distance. But the problem is, if you do that, it will be. Let me show you how. Let me show what's going to be the problem. For example, let's just say this is our mountain. As you can see, it's really blue. It's watery and all. So it has the same. Basically, the problem is the material. It has the same material as the ground, and we don't want that. Uh, but you can just add another material to the landscape material, to the master material for landscape, and paint it over here if you want to. But it just takes so much time, I feel it's better. Oh, oops. I think it will be better, easier, and faster if you just make it and generate it from Blender and import it here. Okay, so let me get rid of this mountains. Okay, so sorry. Okay, assume everything is fine. Okay, so yeah, let's go here. Yeah, okay. So let's go to Blender. Now, what we're gonna do is to go to the edit preferences. We need an add-on for that. Search for landscape, and you will see this immediately. Add mesh ANT landscape. If you have it, well, good for you. Okay, so let's move on. So now add you just go to the mesh section and here is your landscape. Okay, so open this menu tab or whatever you're gonna name it. Okay, so if you want you can just basically play around with the mesh size on x scale and x-axis and y-axis. Let's just put both of them on 5, I guess. Yeah. Okay, and don't change it for the next. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so you can play around with the options right here. For example, if you want to add more height to it, maybe some offset, it will make the top of the mountain flat. If you want to, maybe you don't want. You want it to be too sharp, something like that. Okay, change the offset of the X. As you can see, it's like turning around. Oh, yeah, that was Y or X if you want to. Maybe you want to change the scale, the size of X or Y. Depends on you, to be honest. Like that, maybe I'll say. Okay, let's just play around with the options till you're satisfied. Nothing really hard, to be honest. If you want, you can play around with the seeds. Maybe something like that, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, let's say it's one of our mountains. Okay, we're going to make a bunch of them. Like I'm going to add to make 3, 4, 5 of them. You can make as much as you want. Depends on you. Okay, so now what we have to do is to unwrap it. Don't worry, we're just going to automatically unwrap it. So select your mountain, click on tab, go to edit mode, click on A to be sure everything is selected. Click on U for unwrapping and go to the smart UV project. Uh, turn off the stretch UV bounds, area of width to 1. These are the best values that I found. You can work with them if you want to. 0.04. Okay, now click on OK. Now, next one. Same thing. Edit mode, U, Smart tree project, same settings is still are there. Hit on OK. Next one. Okay, let's let's just move them around a bit. Okay. Uh, Again, edit mode. Uh, UV mapping, a smart UV project. Hit on OK. Move it around. Next one. Same thing, and we're done. Okay, so now the way that we are going to move them is to select all of them, click on Alt G. It seems that they just merge into each other. Don't worry about it. Uh, they just move their location to middle, exactly in the middle. Okay, so select. Yeah, okay. Now let's go to the file, to the export and FBX. So choose a direction. Go to the direction. That's all. Let me see if I have a folder for tutorials. Oh, what happened? No. Let's just make another folder. Okay. Let's name it mountains. And be sure uh, be sure to not select. Don't turn on the selected objects. We don't want to do that. Okay. And just export it. Okay. So it seems that it's exported. Let's go to the Unreal Engine. Make a new folder. Let's name it mountains. And click on import. Let's go to the folder that we just made and export our things. It should be here. Yeah. Now click on exportation and what was that? Oh yeah. Click on this little thing to show more options. Make sure that combine meshes is turned off. Okay, we don't want it to be turned on. So now that we are sure about it, click on import all and just wait for them to be imported. Importing 1 out of 4, 2, 3, one more. We're done. Okay, so now we have our mountains. Oh god dang it, I forgot to scale it up. Sorry. So now that we are before I'm so sorry about that. Before exporting or even after exporting, it doesn't matter. After uh, clicking on Alt G and moving them all to center, click on S and let's make it big, huge, like the size of a mountain. Maybe not that huge, but yeah, okay, something like that. And let's just export it again. Now if you if you made a mistake and didn't rescale it before, all you have to do is just click all of them, right click and go to the re-import. Okay, it's re-importing both of them. 3, just one more. Okay, now they're big, they're huge outside of the mountain. Okay, just drag and drop one of them. Oh, it's so big, it's we can see it. Okay, yeah, now let's put it in distance. You can add any material that you want. You can make one for yourself, or just I mean, for the sake of the tutorial, I'm just going to take one of the materials from the starter content. Okay, so yeah, let's just place them here. Oh god. Oh, okay. Let's delete it. Put it here. You can rotate it if you want to. No, you can like use the same thing but rotate it, and now it seems like a different mountain. A different object. Let's just add another. No, add as much as you want till you're satisfied. You know what I mean? Okay, another. Oh, sorry, another one. Like add as much as like it's it fills the horizon. If you know what I mean. Let's copy it here, around, be a little bit more. one you can rescale it, depends on you. Okay, so yeah, let's just add another one here, turn it around a little bit. Okay, and move it a bit more, like kind of merge them together if you want to, depends on you. Okay, so yeah, let's just select all of our mountains. Yeah, all of our mountains, and add a material. Go to the starter content materials, and I don't know, choose, like, let's try some of them. Ground gravel, uh too bright to be honest. uh let's let's try something like rock sandstone, maybe. Okay, a bit better, much better to be honest. Right, you know what, it's in the distance, who knows what kind of material does it have. Let's try woods. Oh, okay, it's too shiny. It's too shiny. Okay, let's just alright, I think it's really good to be honest. Maybe I don't know. It really depends on you. Rockstone. Oh, okay, it seems real good. What's called rock slate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, it's actually pretty good. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's all. That's our mountain. In the next episode, which is going to be the last episode, last part, I'm going to change the sky and add some fogs, add some post process to get done this level design, this environment. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next part of this series. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.